Hello, everyone, and welcome to another segment of Hanging Out for a Living. Today, I'm thrilled to introduce Nicole Vosburg, the dynamic founder of Out of the Office Services, or as we like to say, OOS. Established in 2015 as a virtual assistant company, OOS has grown into Monroe County in New York, into actually a Monroe County and New York State certified 100% woman-owned and operated business, offering some rather comprehensive marketing solutions. Nicole started Out of the Office Services with the vision to help micro and small businesses here in upstate New York. And since then, her company has transformed from virtual assistants to a full service business marketing enterprise. With over 35 combined years of experience, Nicole and her team specialize in promotional merchandise. See, I fall all over my mouth. I tell everybody, we don't edit
That's
this.
okay.
We just keep going. So we
It's a
just
new word.
it does, right? So anyway, Nicole and her team specialize in promotional merchandise, apparel, and commercial digital and offset print facilitation. Their passion lies in ensuring brand consistency and quality for their clients, guiding them through the challenges of brand communication. So today, we're going to learn more about Nicole's inspiring journey, how Out of the Office Services evolved to meet the growing needs of its clients, and the incredible value they provide to small and mid-sized businesses. Nicole, welcome to Hanging Out for a Living.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So glad you're taking time out to be with us today. I know how busy you guys are. And by the way, just in an FYI, total sidebar people, I'm sending you some of my business cards. Need those done. It's coming.
Okay.
Anyway,
Perfect.
let's dive into our time together. Nicole, Out of the Office Services has grown significantly since its inception as a virtual assistant company in 2015. So, can you share what inspired you to start Out of the Office Services and how the transition to business marketing came about?
Yeah, absolutely. Our the inception of OS definitely did not come from a dream or an inspiration. It came out of need, which is typically not something that you hear when you hear about the development of a new company, a new business. Um, so it was due to some family situations. I was laid off from a remote job that I had, and we had a family to take care of. So I wanted to take what I had learned working for a remote company and be able to pull it in and work locally with micro small businesses that were just struggling to handle all the things that were on their plate. And as you know, kind of as life went on and our families developed, and I got to know a little bit more about the marketing and print company industry from my husband, who cut his teeth in print. That's kind of where OOS slowly started to move towards. And eventually we ended up absorbing a lot of that family company in regards to promotional merchandise and apparel and all those branded aspects that go along with commercial print. And the whole concept was to still help those small and micro sized businesses with that marketing component that a lot of companies struggle with, especially when they're smaller. They don't have the budgets. They don't know how to compete against the big dogs, but it's possible. It's possible to build your brand. It's possible to get your message out there. So that's kind of where that morph happened in about 2019 of still really helping the small business owners, but more on a marketing aspect. And we had that wonderful era that we would rather not talk about anymore. But when COVID hit, there was a big pivot, and my target audience was closing their doors. And it was just by fluke that I kind of fell into the retail aspect of stuff, which is not our main focus, but we started working with a lot of graduating senior families, which opened up a lot of doors to booster clubs, to I've got a small business. Can you help us with this? Or I'm the marketing director for my company. We're looking for some assistance. Would you be able to meet with us? So we really have a little bit of a unique dynamic in regards to what our audience is. We still have everything from those small to micro sized businesses, which is so much fun to work with.
Mhm.
being a part of that story. But also, we're in a lot of different schools, helping with athletics, helping with senior celebrations, which is a big topic right now. And then we have a lot of international, national, big corporate companies that we work with. My husband came and joined me with his print knowledge. We've been able to really expand that aspect. So the print and our promotional aspects and our apparel, all of those marketing components are a big focus of what we offer.
Absolutely. So you've got the teamwork to make the dream work.
You betcha. I hear
So
that's a thing.
it is a thing, right? So OOS evolved due to a recognized need in the micro and small business community, and you touched on this a little bit. How do you really ensure your services continue to meet the ever-changing market needs of your clients?
It's definitely staying in touch with the general overview of what companies should be doing, how they should be building their internal culture.
Mhm.
It's not just about the marketing in regards to what's out there in the public, but also very much internally, and just staying in touch with what people are looking for, not only from a staff, how they want to represent their own company that they're working for, but what are their target audiences looking for? What are their current clients looking for? Is it now more of a conversation of sustainability as opposed to quick, cheap, and easy? Where are these marketing dollars going to be best spent? There's been a lot of conversation about, what do we do with our marketing dollars? So being on top of the trends, being on top of what's available, being on top of what's sustainable, and really knowing who our clients are, because each company has its own vision, has its own culture, has its own internal way of wanting to portray that brand. So knowing our clients, knowing what's going on out there in the world, knowing what's accessible is a big aspect, and having those kinds of conversations with our clients to make sure that we're helping them build their brand in the way that makes the most sense.
Absolutely, and absolutely. So we know there are numerous marketing agencies out there. What makes out of the
Mhm.
office services stand out, and how do you differentiate your brand and provide unique value to your clients?
There's, like you said, there's a
Yeah.
lot of marketing assistants out there, and they all vary. You've got your digital marketing, you've got your brand development, you've got your radio, you've got your TV, you've got all of these different aspects. Our main goal with our clients is getting to know who they are, understanding what their brand is, what their message is. It's more of a collaboration approach. It's more of a partnership with our clients that are looking for that. We have some clients that they know what they want, they come to us, they get what they want, and that's fabulous. Those are fun stories too. The core of who we work with are those people that are looking for that partnership, looking for somebody that they can trust with their brand, no matter where that may go. So definitely building those relationships with our clients is what helps us stand out, on top of the multitude of years of experience that the team can offer. Between you know helping to manage a business a little bit comes into play with, okay, let's take a look at what we got going on here. What kind of plan do we need to make for the next month, 6 months, year, for your brand, to make sure we're not down to that last minute crunch time. And then the massive mark and print experience that Devin brings into the company as well really helps us to build those partnerships and help build those brand images.
Absolutely. And for our viewers and listeners, Devin happens to be Nicole's husband. He's the one that comes
Yes,
from the
he
print side of things. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as a successful business leader, what is your vision for the future of out of the office services? Are there any exciting projects or expansions on the horizon that you'd like to share with us? And you don't have to tell us all the secrets, but maybe let us in on one.
All the secrets. Yeah. I am definitely working towards relaunching the showroom.
Mhm.
due to some situations that recently happened at the end of the last year. We had to relocate, and that's been okay because it's okay to have kind of a reset. And it was really, really great to reanalyze the value of what our showroom held. And it turned out that was a pretty big value for a lot of our clients. So we're looking at some new exciting areas that could be the next new potential home for OOS
Mhm.
to really bring back the showroom so that we can sit down and have those conversations with our clients with that touch and feel aspect. So that's been a heavy thing on my plate lately is finding our next home. But we've been working with a lot of bigger companies that are launching into their fall markets, getting ready for, which is terrifying. But those are those conversations, right? You know, being ahead of everything, a lot of back to school conversations, a lot of staff appreciation. We're having some big conversations with some bigger clients around that right now.
Exciting. And for
Yeah,
context, as we are recording this, it is May, and Nicole's already talking about the fall and back to school. So it really speaks to digging your well before you're thirsty, right? You've got to put all the
absolutely.
elements in place. So,
Yeah.
Nicole, thanks for sharing your incredible journey and insights with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure learning about your passion for empowering small and mid-sized businesses through innovative marketing solutions. So, folks, are you intrigued by Nicole's story? Want to carry on the conversation? Her contact information is in the description of this interview, so feel free to reach out and learn more about out of the office services and how they can put your brand in their hands. Thanks again, Nicole. And until next time, folks, bye for now.
Thanks, Teresa.
Thanks, bye.